Hi, this is the guitar consultant, Stephen Baranowski, from the Guitar Consultant Studio here in South Austin. I'm here with a quick video today to handle a problem that is really common with people beginning bar chords. Okay, so if you are a student or a learner and you are struggling with a problem with bar chords, specifically thumb pain, then this is probably going to help you out a lot, to be honest. Okay, so it's really common when people start learning bar chords. You know, they get their fingers in the right place and they seem like they're doing the right thing, and they almost immediately start complaining that their thumb hurts, very specifically right about here. Okay, now if your wrist starts hurting, that's a separate problem and we'll have to address that someplace else in another video. Let me know if that's interesting to you. But this pain right here, you know what I'm talking about if you have it. Well, where does that come from and how do we get rid of it? And the answer is kind of simple. It's your thumb working too hard. So your thumb is used to counterweighting your other fingers, right? It's kind of like it's one guy versus four, you know? And when you do open chords, your thumb really isn't doing very much. I mean, ideally your thumb is merely acting as a bit of a kickstand and not much else. I tell people the less you think about your thumb in the early days, the better. But when you do a bar chord, your thumb really comes into its own, and it immediately gets the idea, rather rightfully, that its job is to back pressure the bar chord. So, you know, the idea is that your fingers are pushing down and doing their part from the top while your thumb is, you know, pushing from the back. The problem is it's got the ratio all wrong. Okay, your thumb often comes in completely going gonzo, saying, this is my moment, this is the day of the thumb. And it starts just, you know, smashing into the back of the neck. And, you know, you can't blame it. It thinks that that's what it needs to do. It doesn't need to do that. Thumb pain is not a normal nor desirable part of playing the guitar. So how do we talk our thumb down? The answer is we actually have to convince the thumb that this is not needed, okay? Can you convince the thumb of anything? I'm pretty sure you can. What do we have to do? Well, what I would do is this. Step one, make a bar chord, but do not pressurize it, okay? Make a nice bar chord. If you can't make a bar chord yet or you're not very good at them, wait till you kind of can. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have your thumb not touch the guitar. Now, here's an interesting question. Can you play a bar chord without your thumb touching? And the answer is sort of, mostly, yes. Okay, it's not really. It's about like an 80% thing. It's like a C minus, D plus kind of thing. But you kind of can. And you want to show your thumb that you can get most of the job done from the downward pressure of the upper fingers. What is the thumb's job? The thumb's job is to come in and finish the job off. The thumb is completely, you know, important. But it's not as important as it thinks it is. So 80% from upward pressure, thumb adds itself. And as you add the thumb's pressure, start by just setting your finger on the back of the neck, just like this. That won't do it. And add like 1 gram of pressure at a time until it cleans up. And once it cleans up, you're done. Okay? Remember, you will have probably at this point an ingrained sense that it should be more, and you will probably, you know, if you're not careful, go right back to squeezing super hard. But if you want the pain to go away, then follow this. Again, to recap the steps, build the bar chord the way you normally do. Don't pressurize it at first. Thumb's not even on the neck. You get nothing. Then, subtly start pressuring the top of the bar chord. You will be able to get some sound, but not all of it. Touch your thumb to the back of the neck. And then increase the pressure little bit by little bit by little bit until you actually hear what you want. I can guarantee you that the amount of pressure you need is less than you think. Okay, people use way more pressure than they need. They just equate pressure with work and work with success, and it's not a formula that works for guitar the way you think it would. Yeah, and then every time you pick up the guitar, when you're like recalibrating your basic elements on the guitar, you kind of want to do this every time you pick up the instrument. Like, do it before you start like playing things. Okay, you don't want to slip back into your old habits. But I hope this helps. Let me know if you need any clarifications. Okay, have a great day. Thank you.